Hello and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Cheri and today is National Macadamia Nut Day and it's also Fab 5 Friday. So we are going to make some macadamia nut hummus using only 5 ingredients. But before I get started, if this is your first time here, you love food, fun, and 5 ingredient recipes, hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell and check the description below so you can find details on how subscribing helps to feed the hungry. So 5 ingredients that you're going to need for this hummus are garlic, your chickpeas or garbanzo beans, some tahini, macadamia nuts, and some lemon juice. So we're going to get started with our beans first. And I'm going to go ahead and open the can with my smooth edge can opener. I love this thing because there's no sharp edges. So this is great if you have kids or dogs especially that rummage around in the trash. There's no sharp edge so they won't get cut. And then I'm going to use my can strainer and I'm going to strain off the liquid, but I want to reserve this. And I actually did a video a long time ago, it seems like, it's called Aquafaba. And you can actually take this liquid and use a hand mixer or a stand mixer, and you can whip this into, almost looks like meringue, and you can use that in a lot of like vegan dishes and stuff. But basically today we just want to save a couple of tablespoons of that, and we want to incorporate that into our hummus. So I've got my chickpeas here. I'm going to go ahead and move my blender over. So chickpeas in 1 full can. And then I've got a 1/4 cup here of the tahini. So the tahini is basically sunflower seeds that have been, kind of like you do peanut butter. It's just been ground into, a paste or whatever. So you can find this next to the peanut butter. And I actually did another video on that too, where I made this out of black sesame seeds. We made a black tahini. But you're going to need a 1/4 cup of that. So that goes in. Make sure we get it all out of there. Did I get it all? There we go. Okay, couple cloves of garlic here. Right in the top. And actually, you know what? I probably didn't even need to press these because the blender is going to do all the work for me. But that's all right. I've already got the press out. You can just take the peels off and just throw it in here, And I'm using a really high power using a high power blender to do this. There we go. Okay, so that's all of our garlic. We need a 1/4 cup of lemon juice, so about the juice of 1 lemon. And then I need a 1/2 cup of macadamia nuts. Pinch of salt, or more than a pinch. We actually probably need about a teaspoon, so I'm going to put a couple pinches in here, 2 or 3. And then, like I said, 2 tablespoons of our liquid from our chickpeas that we left behind. All right, I'm going to take my scraper out of here. And then I'm just going to replace the lid on my blender. We're going to turn this on and I'm just going to blend this until it's smooth. And I really thought we might need to use our tamper to push this down, but it blended really easily. So let's give this a try and see what we're working with here. It's good. It's good. I'm going to cheat just a little bit though. You guys know, it just needs a tiny bit of sweetness. Tiny bit. Does honey count as a 5th ingredient or a 6th ingredient? It just needs a little bit. That's all. Actually, it's really good on its own. I like the tang of the lemon in there is really good. It goes well with the macadamia nuts, but for me, I just need a tiny bit of sweetness. And maybe another pinch of salt. And that's probably pretty darn good. All right, so, whoops. Slinging stuff around here. I got some pretzels here. Let's try it with a pretzel. Much better. That's really good. I like it. Just a tiny bit of sweetness is all it needed. Not that it really needed it, but for me, I like everything to be sweet and salty. So I think that's good, but it's not too sweet. That is really, really good. So I hope you guys give that a try. And you know what? You could probably swap out the macadamia nuts for different types of nuts. Like with the garlic, I think with the garlic and lemon juice, I think something like pine nuts would be really good. So you might want to give that a try. Anyway, I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.